Friday the 13th Part 3. So, guys, if you're watching along with us, we're about to hit play. If you have no way to watch the movie, ATG and AT Podcast over on Rumble for the next 24 hours, I will leave Friday the 13th Part 3 up if you want to watch it to watch along. Blake, where are you? I am
right
here. The stars just came around. I'm 9 seconds on the clock, Blake.
I'm paused at 9.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
I'm watching on my phone, okay?
I don't care.
I mean, you ain't gotta be effing rude.
Well, dude, I'm just saying, I don't think we can be entertaining enough without seeing it on screen.
Put it up on the screen.
We won't last 2 seconds with the theme.
Nobody owns this stuff anymore.
That's true. If they owned it, we'd be getting movies. One thing I have noticed, Blakeney, is
Ronnie, look, it's a flashback to previously on Friday 13th Part 2.
The return.
Noticed what now?
The return of bad internet on my side. I've noticed.
Man. I love that shot from the end of Part 2 where you can see Jason through the shack window running up.
Yep.
Why did Jason build a lock? I mean,
good question. So nobody could get in there on him. He's nervous.
He's got like a lock system. He's got Terry's body in there. He don't want to get caught, so he put a lock on the door.
We're at 1 minute and 18 seconds if you're following along, guys.
Mama's sweater. I'll keep it too, but I'm not going to keep the britches.
Oh, no doubt, Doc. If he can get himself into the Friday the 13th business, the actual business, with his thoughts on things and the way he can BS, he'll go straight to the top. What do you think, Blake?
I hope so. I'm rooting for my boy Van.
1508. I haven't seen that in years.
He mentioned a movie earlier, Ronnie, VHS 1985. You know
yeah, it's one of the VHS movies. I've never seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen the original VHS where like this
Jason.
One of the stories is the guy keeps somebody keeps sneaking in and filming these. What's up, Brett?
Hey, Brett.
Somebody keeps sneaking in and filming these people sleeping, Blake, and they keep finding the tape.
Yeah.
And then it happens like 4 or 5 times. I saw it years ago. And then the last time you just see the person as they're filming the person sleeping, stab them in the neck and cut their throat real quick. So it's like a shock ending. Spoiler alert.
People in the chat and Ronnie, why do you think Jason put a bag over his head?
To hide. That would have to be like some childhood trauma stuff, right?
I don't know. But the thing is, he spends the whole movie of Part 3 without the bag.
That is true. Walking around without it.
Yeah. Like comfortably. Okay, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What a beautiful eye. Jason's little blue eye.
My little blue eye. I spy with my little eye.
Oh.
Try something, Blake.
Jenny!
Where am I at? 343.
You can put some sound through it?
Hold on. Can you hear it?
Yeah, a little bit. I love you for doing that.
Hold on. I got it even better. Got it even better. We're heading up on 413.
God, he is whooping Paul's ass, man.
We're going to be gone soon, Blake. It'll be okay.
What do you think about the slow-mo, Ronnie, that's used in the Friday the 13th?
I actually like it.
Specifically the first 4 films.
I actually like it, Blake.
I do too. Dude, you're the best, man.
I can only keep it for a second
Why?
because they'll get us out of here. I want to hang around with these guys for a little while.
They want to watch the movie too. Guys, y'all put it on your MySpace. We're giving it away.
Also, Blake, we can get into the thoughts and theories of like we did when we watched part 2, the TV cut. At what point did Paul die? At what point was all this just Jenny wondering, dreaming?
Hey, work your magic. Reach out to Paul. He does a lot of shitty podcasts. I bet he'd come talk to us.
Nobody ever messages back.
I know. I messaged Brad Caleb Kane today.
Did he message back?
Not yet.
Jim Bob says he's smart enough to know he looks full on potato head.
He might have left me on red.
He knows his appearance. I left him on red. Here we go. We'll get to see him pull that out.
The bag is still there, Jason. You can put it back on, brother.
And we'll do that from time to time till we get kicked off, Blake, as we get the amazing Friday the 13th Part 3 theme, Blake.
Now, are you glad that they decided not to open the eyes on this mannequin
her
head?
teeth are still perfect, though. Look.
Those are good teeth.
Those are better than mine. What'd you guys think of the Friday the 13th Part 3 theme in the chat? Are you pro? We got a bunch of people in the chat not talking. Are you pro, anti? I've always been a huge fan of Friday the 13th Part 3 theme. Anytime you mix something up, Tracy Savage, Blake, Jeffrey Rogers, Catherine Parks, Larry Zerner.
Jim Bob said Angel Reese head.
Guys trying Hell House director on. He's very receptive to guys like us. What do you mean, guys like us? Angel Reese for the win.
Talking about shit asses. Yeah, I agree with him. I think this is my favorite soundtrack in the franchise.
I was on Reddit earlier. I've been doing a lot of Reddit Friday the 13th stuff.
Yeah.
And, so, everybody, it's all about trying to get people to respond to your thread or whatever they call it on Reddit. And some guy was like, I think Friday the 13th Part 3 is my favorite Friday the 13th. And what do you guys think? And I'm like, dude, it's a good movie. I can see why it's your favorite Friday the 13th. I mean, Friday the 13th Part 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I understand why they're your favorites, if any of them are your favorites.
What do you think, though?
What do you guys think? They keep posting these pictures, Blake, on social media. I hate to switch over to Halloween, but for some reason we've been getting a lot of we've been getting a lot of like Halloween 2018 original ending photo dumps out there of Michael Myers and Laurie fighting and what he looked like fighting as the sun came up and all that. And I cannot wait for them to release the David Gordon Green trilogy with all of the endings that they never gave us on the DVDs. Like nobody's ever seen the original ending to Halloween 2018. And nobody has seen any of those alternate endings to Halloween Ends. I mean, who's the guy that does all the cons? What's his name? You watch him.
No, I don't. We redid his intro in one of our videos. Sean Clark.
Sean Clark was even a few months ago talking about how he was in one of the endings. He was in one of the Silver Shamrock endings that they filmed with the mask.
He was on set for most of 2018. I remember that when it was coming out.
Thanks, Doc. We do respect horror, at least the ones we like. Jim Bob says Part 3 had some of the hottest females. Blake, your take?
You know how I feel? This one right here. What's her name? Edna?
No, she looks like the guy that played Dwight right here.
You get that ass ugly outfit off of her. You get those curlers out of her head, and she's a smoke show.
She looks like Rainn Wilson in this.
Ronnie, you remember adjusting the rabbit ears to get the good? Look, she got that good picture when she adjusted it.
I remember attaching tinfoil to rabbit ears.
Yeah.
Coming up on a really good scene right here, and in the background they talk about how bodies have been sexually molested. And look at this dude out there getting clothes. Look at that. He's got the clothes on from part 2.
Really good.
It is,
Man,
dude.
really good.
Absolutely
Right there.
awesome.
Coors Light, Miller Light.
What's that, Crunchy over there to the far right?
All terrible, man.
Halloween 2018 makes me sad. They could make a great Halloween trilogy, and I'd be ready for it. Hey, here's Jim Bob says trying to go to a Corey Feldman concert. Doc, I think you could make 3 or 4 main edits to each movie, and you would get a really solid trilogy that nobody would complain about. Like, what's people complain about the most in 2018? You know, Sartan putting on the mask seems to be the biggest complaint.
Yeah.
Edit that out. Just have him attack Hawkins. You still get the backstory. Halloween Kills. What's the biggest complaint, Blake?
Evil Dies Tonight. The Looney.
Yeah, edit out all the hospital scenes of them going crazy and just have them be looking for Michael. You could cut it at the point where Tommy tells Lori that he's going to protect. Yeah, I'm going to have to get my internet looked into, Blake.
You having issues? Dude, he's eating that fish food.
Yeah, I'm having issues.
Reading the ingredients.
Make a fur coat. Dude, how nasty that story is with all those people, with all those animals all over the food.
Back in the good old days, man. Pre-COVID. Nobody cared anymore.
Pre-COVID. I love that you bring that up.
Ugh. I've always thought that was orange juice, but is that buttermilk?
It might be. I thought it was orange juice. This buttermilk, he's a whole new level of disgusting.
Chocolate donuts. You got the Campbell soup.
I'm going to shut a computer, even though that shouldn't be what's doing anything. I'll watch it all on here. Look at Bunny. That's a real one?
Yeah, it's a real one.
Got
Kill a real animal in every movie.
Got pineapples and stuff back there. Oh, I got some messages I hadn't went through. Hospital scenes are cringe. I agree. Jim Bob says half a fifth of 3 grams of booger sugar, and she looks like Catherine Zeta-Jones. Catherine Zeta-Jones. She goes beneath the lasers. Where's that from, Blake?
Workaholics.
There you go. Jason 3 gives us the mask. Even if it doesn't, I think what he says is still iconic.
Oh, and 3D 40 years later, and it still got me. That snake got me.
Right out at him.
God, you can hear the shit hitting the.
Oh, look at this idiot. What a life, Blake.
You know, he seems happy, though.
He really does.
Pants go back up. And I heard him shit.
Well, Blake, why is there a clock in there? It's also a situation where it might all be between the cheeks.
You know why there's a clock in there, Ronnie?
Why?
Because it's poo 30. Dude.
Why is he checking the curtains where it's just a shelf there? There's no way nobody can.
I don't see shit in that bowl. Or water.
God, they are so gross.
Now, Jason, you can call Jason territorial or whatever you want to. He has no reason to kill these people.
And I know Vinny's full of crap, man. That Vinny's full of crap. What if he's still talking?
You want me to go check?
I'll check. Yeah, go check. Pull it up.
Let me check since you got the movie pulled up there.
Hey, guys, if they kick us off YouTube, y'all have a wonderful night. Hi. Poor Harold. He's still going. You're right, Jim Bob. That bathroom does have a higher body count. If you can use the bathroom if you can use the bathroom in there and make it out and not die from whatever you catch, nothing's going to kill you. What could he possibly be talking about, Blake? Let me guess. Ghost in the Fog. He can't still be talking about what he would have done with this video because it's basically the same movie he made, except better. Can you imagine the people that take me seriously with that?
I ain't listening, Ronnie. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'm sending Vinny a sweet message.
What'd you say?
I said we just watched Sweet Revenge live, and I liked it.
These guys in this van. Scott Baio, Shelley. They're picking up this Mexican. Look at that grass back there, Blake. And a Christmas. This ain't been mowed. I can hear Vinny.
Yeah, I got to get off of him.
Larry Zerner as Larry Zerner in Larry Zerner. Would you like me if you look like this?
Look, Shelly, you're my roommate, and I like you most of the time.
All right, Blake, you're a girl. They bring Shelly to your door. What are you thinking?
Am I a girl in 83 or am I a girl now?
Yeah.
If you look like this,
I ain't touching him.
What if he had like full confidence though? What if he's like fully like Jack Palance? Confidence is sexy.
What are they saying? I don't know.
And if she would have just listened to her mama, she would have lived, Blake. Which one's my date? Sorry.
She assumes like one of them's for her, but there's two other girls.
What if it was a girl that they were saying, hey?
You're Shelly?
sorry.
Hey, the van's on fire!
That's true. That Jason takes Shelly's mask speaks volumes. I always thought these people were 80 in there. I'm pretty sure the woman is 80, but they said the guy was like one of the youngest people. But it's the 80s. You're either 17 or 47. I want to leave it on a little bit more just in case we get kicked off because
I think as long as we talk over it, we're okay.
They're about to commit murder right here.
Is that all you two are gonna do this weekend?
Well, they're finna eat the pot first, but
Shelly making fun of what somebody's gonna do this weekend. Is that all you're gonna do? What the hell you gonna do, Shelly?
eat.
Chrissy, how much for the
Go underwater in a lake?
Already, if some people...
You know, guys, I wish I could BS like some of these BSers, Blake.
You can.
Oh.
You just gotta believe in yourself.
What are the rules on pee breaks for YouTube watch alongs? I know when we do it on Rumble, I can just go pee 60 or 70 times during the thing because we got
Get
the
up and
movie to
go
watch.
piss. I got it, man.
You gonna bring it home, Ram? You're right.
What's our time stamp at?
We are at. Hold on a second. Hold on, Blake.
Chat, where we at?
We're at 20 minutes.
Is that official?
That is official.
All right, so they're finna eat the weed.
They're eating it right now. Well, they're gonna do a big canoe. Is that
What's
that big?
the lake, Ronnie?
Is it that big canoe she's in at the end of it?
Yeah.
Never knew that.
Oh man, we ate drugs.
Hey, Jeff, Pierce says he's going to kill himself. We tried to call 911, but he said we couldn't because he's scared he's going to get in trouble for taking drugs.
Well, hey there, Ethel. Man, do you look good today? Oh, horse shit. That's the scene we need to recreate, Ronnie. You tell him, Blake.
They do that. That's so creepy.
It's awesome, man.
Imagination run away with you.
Don't let your mind run wild. You reckon when that limb fell on the you reckon when that limb fell, Blake, out there, it hit my internet line? That's the reason I'm having
Think it's
issues?
supposed to be Harold's rabbit?
No. Gosh, God, Blake is supposed to be. You're right.
We never picked up on that, did we?
No. Anybody in the chat, did you ever think about the dead rabbit on the side of the road is the rabbit Jason took from that store and ate it? Blake, did you read that somewhere, dude? Or did you just come up with that?
Where am I reading that at?
I don't know. I'm asking. Dude, that is amazing.
What,
Look at his britches when he turns around.
Was there shit in them?
Remember we did that video when we first got on YouTube about Abel Estes pants?
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
Wait a minute, that's an eyeball.
Today,
That's an eyeball.
that's an eyeball. But he said he wanted me to have this. Yes. He wanted me
Look, there it is. Look.
He got shit on his britches, man. Look at that streak.
Blake, you have pulled something up that I've never even thought about or noticed. That rabbit on the side of the road is the rabbit from the store, and Jason ate it on the way back to where he's going. Holy crap, dude. You're the best. And I'm
Thanks,
not being
man.
like sarcastic. That is great. Did anybody in the chat know that? Jack, Jim Bob, did you guys know that? There's no way.
I've never, as many reviews as we've watched and done on part 3, I've never heard anybody say that.
I hadn't either, dude. You pulled that out of nowhere, and it's absolutely correct. And that means he gave Abel the eyeball when he walked past him too, probably.
Can you make a short of that? Did
I
you
will.
know?
Did you know
Can you make the short right now so we can get like a behind the scenes?
of this?
Yeah, of just you making the short.
I'd make the short on the computer.
Oh,
Dude,
Look at this, Blake.
dude,
Jim Bob says Shelly couldn't get laid in a monkey whorehouse with a fistful of bananas.
Jim Bob asked, so was it Harold or the wife's eyeball? Didn't he stab her in the head?
Yeah.
There you go. It was Ethel's eyeball that he gave to Abel.
I don't think it's Ethel.
Well, it definitely wasn't.
No, I don't think her name's Ethel, brother.
What's her name?
I think Ethel is part 5, right?
What's her name? The wife's name. Anyway,
Candace.
it was Harold's wife.
Candace been your mind.
It was room 40. Jason's in room 40, Blake. You're not gonna say it.
Room 40 what?
Room 40 nuts in your mouth. Oh, this is going behind
That was for anybody who hadn't heard that one before.
dude,
But no, it was Harold's wife's eyeball. So
Hey, maybe Vinny was dressing up like Rick at this thing. Pull him up so the chat can see. I'm
I'll
Rick from Higgins Haven. Let me hit pause real quick. I'm a little ahead of you. I'm at the piggyback ride. Piggyback ride.
That's where we're at now.
I think you've gained some weight since last summer.
That's awesome. Look, Blake, you never.
Here, you get the ones inside. Okay?
You're the best. We now have something new to talk about with Friday 13th
Still
Part
talking
3.
about the rabbit?
Dude, it literally has blown my mind because for years I just assumed Jason was wandering around in the woods and probably, bumped into Abel and gave him a body part. But no, he was eating that rabbit walking down the road and gave Abel an eyeball as he headed on to Higgins Haven to that barn.
They said they were going skinny dipping, and I'm not skinny enough.
Jim Bob says Vinny was dressed like Eddie Vedder on Casual Friday 13th. Blake cracked
I like
the
Casual
code.
Friday 13th.
Casual Friday 13th is great. We're going to institute that. I'm going to make a movie called The Barn, and it's going to be Friday 13th Part 3, but just with some random psycho that breaks out and is in the barn of a place. And Herschel's going to come out there and say, Rick, get him. So far, so good on not getting kicked off YouTube, Blake.
A hammock. A hammock.
Like our dad used to say, vomit.
You're going to have those lines all over your ass.
Wow.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Hey, where the bed?
Oh. Why is that dresser upside down back there? Well, Blake, they use this scene to show us how our hero is super strong.
Is that what this is for?
Yeah, I would assume this is to show that Rick is a strong, strapping young man that can lift bales of hay.
I guess what confuses me about that is we never get to see Rick's strength in in the showdown.
Well, this is to let people think he can take on Jason.
Okay, I got you. They're teasing us.
It's a little bit of a tease. Hey, Pat's here. He says Friday the 13th, Part 3, Disco Theme Rules. Y'all go check out Pat's channel. That dude's doing Kiss videos, all kind of stuff, Blake.
Yep. He's getting it done.
All right, Mike Davis 3, but what's he talking about, Blake? Best Death is in Part 10, Frozen Face Smash.
I think he tried to say my fave is 3.
That's what he said. Dave the Fave. He said it. He come back and fixed it.
Now I want the alternate deleted scene of getting to see Shelly scream like that.
Every time I see your name down here, it's just like amazing.
Yeah, you better not mess up.
Don't touch him.
Don't even look at him.
Don't look at him.
Come on, let's go for a swim.
Is anybody in there?
Cold in there?
It's locked.
Nice kick. Foreshadowing how she's going to kick him in the face and he's going to land in that bed of things and we see it's Matt. That's an awful good hiding spot to do a random scream, Blake, and think everybody's going to. What if nobody would have come looking? Dude, he bumped out of there too.
He did.
Back of the head. Don't look at him.
I love how the roommate immediately knew.
Mm-hmm.
Tight ass britches, man.
She's a walking 80s glamour shot, and Jim Bob said Jim Bob loves him some Chris, apparently, Blake.
Well, I agree with Jim Bob. I think all the women in this movie's hot. This might be the best looking cast.
Now, is that including part remake?
That's tough.
Part remake's got a bunch of good looking guys.
Bunch of good looking guys. I gotta get out here too.
We get to see that booty. We get to see that booty on Shelly right here. Is the reason I brought it
all
back
that
up.
shit tucked in. Look.
Watch his butt when he runs.
Look at ass. Look at ass. Look at ass. Hey man, you want some cake? Can I get some fries with that cake?
Oh, Jim Bob. Can you imagine hanging out with Jim Bob for a few hours?
Yeah, I could.
Look at this. He said Friday the 13th is the greatest movie ever made, Blake.
I agree. And like I'm the guy that says the original is the best in the franchise. So I completely agree with that. I think Halloween kind of started it, but Friday 13th took it to the next level.
And also there's, why should we be, let's get serious for a second, Blake. We never get serious.
Okay.
You ready to get serious?
Dude.
Don't
Why
call me Shirley.
Yes. Why should we, hold on a second. There you go. Why should we be fixated on one movie as always being our favorite? Why couldn't Friday the 13th be your favorite movie right now? And tomorrow when you wake up, you feel like, Men at Work is your favorite movie, Blake.
Work it. Work it.
Yeah.
I don't have an answer to that, Ronnie. I think that's how I've always lived my life is every day's a new day.
The worst movie ever.
Now, what I say that about?
I can't
Angry
remember.
Video Game Nerd?
No. We're going to watch Angry Video Game Nerd, but
Ugh.
that was back during the audio podcast, remember? And you weren't able to do one October with me, so I just took a bunch of your clips and edited into the audio podcast like you were there. And I would, yeah, and you'd say something like,
I don't know. I mean, it didn't make sense.
and right before I'd start reviewing it, you'd go,
I'm gonna let you run down this
Got
movie,
this,
how it
yeah.
opened.
how it opened.
I forgot that.
And I'd be talking, and it'd be like, yeah, you know what? Shelly did have a nice booty in Friday the 13th for a guy.
Yeah.
Blake, what'd you think about the ending of Halloween Ends?
The worst movie ever.
Well,
Why
I've
did you
changed
like it?
my mind. I liked it.
I mean, it didn't make sense.
What'd you think about the hospital scene in Kills, Blake?
I don't know. I mean, it didn't make sense.
No, you won't.
Jim Bob, Freddie was still my boogeyman as a kid. I loved Jason. I was born the year Nightmare on Elm Street came out. He was born in 84, Blake, so
He's 40.
he's 2 years older than you. When it was on TV, I was 2 to 4. My nightmares were of Freddy. And Doc says evil dies tonight. Here we go, Blake. Here's a hot take, and I respect everybody's opinion on who their favorite horror movie or franchise figure, whatever are. I've never been a huge Freddy fan.
Hey, Ronnie, can you throw this up on the thing? That is another beer truck featured in this franchise. I wonder if in real life, being as I'm somewhat in the business, that beer truck is actually delivering to that store at that moment.
Probably so.
It's got to be, right?
Yeah. That's not product placement, or they would have framed it better, probably. No,
Now the truck's pulled off to the side. The continuity error that I noticed, but
I did it! I did it! I did it! Did I do it?
at
How
that
about
time, that store was getting delivered beer.
damn it. Come on back. I'll be right back.
I agree with you, Ronnie. I remember as a kid really liking Freddy Krueger because he was like the first one to be funny, you know?
Yeah.
And I know
Yes.
Chucky. Okay, well, But as we dove into the review and stuff, Freddy just went down to me. We had to watch. I like part 1, I do, but we had to watch part 2 one year with Frank and Darren, or either Frank and Darren watched it with us. I can't remember. And I like Ronnie and Darren and Frank were like, "Oh man, this is such a great movie." And I just remember thinking, "This sucks, man."
What happened to them?
I really didn't like Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, and a lot of the internet thinks that that's a really good movie. So I don't know, maybe I'm just off base, but I need to watch Freddy 3, and I need to watch what's the next one? Dream Warriors or the New Nightmare or something like that. I need to watch 3, 4, and 5 if that's the thing. I've seen the remake. I wasn't a big fan of the remake, but you know, it is what it is. I love how Ronnie left the video up to go take a piss. That's great.
Good idea for us to spend some time together.
See, like Jason's sitting like this. He's got his arms
Where are
crossed.
you going?
Jim Bob says first 4 Freddy movies were good. I think watching 1 through 4 is a good enough experience. Yeah, you're probably right. I probably need to watch. I need to marathon them. I do. I always thought it was cool that Jason's sitting like this, like he's mad at the situation. Like he has stopped to observe these people. This isn't Camp Crystal Lake. This is Higgins Haven. Look at him. I mean, he's just sitting there watching them, furious that they're there. It's crazy. See how he's standing, Ronnie?
Now that's a back.
Let's go for a swim.
I was talking about how he's standing like this.
Yeah, with
And
shoulder.
he's just watching them. Like he's mad that they're there, even though that's not Crystal Lake. Maybe he's mad because his titties are small.
God. Uh-oh, we may be offline, Blake.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
I told him, I said, I think it's great that Ronnie left it up to go take a piss.
That got us. Here, I'll start another one.
It still shows we're live on my end.
Wait. I just got the email.
Oh.
And we're back, Blake.
It's good to be back, Ronnie.
It's always good to be back, Blake. We're at 37:15. We got the thugs in the woods. I don't know how they made it there, but they're now siphoning out the gas of Chris's van, which will come into play later on, Blake. Now, let's check this email and see exactly what YouTube sent me.
If we were non-monetized, could we do what we just did?
We're non-monetized anyway. We don't make no money.
Oh.
Yeah, no, but we can't though because of copyright. Due to a copyright match, your stream was interrupted. The video title was ATGNT Live Watch Along, Friday the 13th, Part 3D. Streams are interrupted when copyright content is detected. After copyright material is no longer being streamed, streams are automatically re-enabled. So, sincerely, YouTube team. Hey, Jim Bob.
YouTube.
So we're back, Blake. And for everybody following along, we got Fox in the hen house. And
I should be able to watch whatever I want to watch as long as I'm not profiting off of it.
you should, but technically, if like Jim Bob was to send us $10,
Yeah.
or Brett was to send us $40, we would technically be like profiting off of it. So I can see that. But also you can make the argument that the people who stream the video games, they're playing the actual video games and watching themselves play the video games. So how can you do that on YouTube, but you can't watch a movie?
So you're trying to ruin it for the gamers too?
Yes, I am.
Is that still the same Coke?
No, I wouldn't refill it. I love your infatuation with me drinking.
Well, it's always been a thing with me watching you drink Diet Coke. It has.
I could bring a 2-liter back here on our next live stream and
I know
just
you
drink
could.
it.
And like something else that's made it even more special is my youngest daughter drinks just as much as you do. It is scary. I love soda.
I'm glad Jim Bob and Brett came back. I'm not sure many other people came back with us.
It'll be all
We're
right.
gonna hang tight with it, guys. You know, whenever we feel like we all need to go to bed, we'll go to bed. We definitely are not going to do any kind of sharing or anything, Blake, anymore. Okay,
Okay.
we're not sharing this movie anymore.
I think this is a good plan to burn their to siphon the gas and burn the barn down.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a really good plan.
It's insane. Why would they? Though it goes to show you how hardcore that gang is, though. Like they don't play around, Blake.
This is just retaliation. That's all this is.
What if that rope broke and she fell to the ground and broke her hip?
He tossed me a softball and I can't say nothing.
I know. Look at that cake on him.
A lot
Lot
of
of
good
cake.
ass in this. Yeah.
A lot of cake.
Frank pointed out today this idiot's walking around with a gas can and a cigarette in his mouth. I never thought of that. One flick, one ash, and he's done. You know? Because you know that shit got all over the can, siphoning it out?
Yes.
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 What's the name of this gang?
Buttercream.
Buttercream gang. I knew it.
He said the Black Widows.
I want something to be excited about. I'm as excited about Crystal Lake as Fox was walking around in this barn.
Hey, Jim Bob, it's your job to give us the effing YouTube every time we get kicked off of stream. Let us know we'll know when we see effing YouTube that we got kicked off again.
So the cigarette's not lit, right?
I thought I saw a little cherry on that thing, Blake.
I think I
No.
work with this guy.
It's not lit. I don't see. Look at that. What do you think hurts worse, Blake? A pitchfork aimed downwards like that or upwards?
Downwards.
You think downwards hurts? Okay.
What if Fox would have been the one that come back to life at the end?
God, it'd been great. I'm guessing, Blake, Vinny's done. You know how I know?
Allie's here.
Gump, how could you watch that stupid ass?
Allie girl. We already got kicked off YouTube once, Allie. One more strike, and we're out of here.
New channel time.
Yep.
Jason caught Fox stealing all the copper out of the barn.
Real quick, Ronnie. Let's just say, if they give us the third strike, can you still post, like make a video, but make a post in the community?
I don't know. I think it would just be gone, right?
I was gonna say, how would you tell them what our new name is?
Well, we got our
Tweet
we
it
got-
out, right?
we got our X or our Instagram to tell them.
Yeah.
We get followed by like a dozen people on Instagram. So there you go. Blake, Vinny was long-winded tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight's show was titled Angry Orchard Made a Better Movie Than Me.
Angry Vinny.
Angry Vinny in the orchard.
Yeah, Vinny said Vinny read my text or whatever and said Blake said he likes the movie. That surprises me. He's just saying it to piss me off. No, Vinny, I really liked it. I'm sorry. Ronnie, I said it the other day. Here lately, when I watch something for the first time, dude, that's pretty good. Yeah, I like it for some reason. Like,
look, we're turning over a new leaf, Blake.
yeah. This guy stares at Jason. And he's like, nah, I'm gonna go screw.
Should I want to go in that barn with that Gigantor right there? No.
Yeah, water leak.
Yeah, what is that right there? Is it artesian well?
Gotta
No,
be some
Blake.
kind of a whale.
No, Blake, that is a freaking cupboard. What's it called?
Waterfall.
No, buddy. They're underneath driveways. What are they called?
Covert?
Covert. That's water running out of a covert right there. Look, that's a pipe. That's a big old thing right there.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. Okay.
That's gross.
Allie, I agree with you. It was too dark. It was like watching the Batman. And I agree with you. The story was interesting and it was short. I think that's what I liked about it. It was short. I didn't have to sit there for an hour and watch bad acting. It was just really short and simple, and it was something new.
Well, this Crystal Lake series better be like 4 episodes. I'm not doing anything over 6, Blake. I can't do it, man. I can't handle a cage.
It's going to be longer, 4 episodes, Ronnie.
I'm-
And you
I-
need to watch
Hey!
your assignment this weekend is to watch the first episode of Alien Earth.
Okay. How am I going to do it?
What do you mean, how?
Where do I watch it at?
Disney Plus.
Oh, it's on Disney Plus? I can't watch it.
Yes. It's
Okay.
on Disney Plus.
All right, then. Well, okay, Allie, how does the story have promise? Y'all should have watched Freddy versus Jason. Now, why? That's
No,
my
I
least
tell you what I did watch. I was in the middle watching Alien vs. Predator when Ronnie texts. Is that good? Was that good? I was in the middle watching Alien vs. Predator when he texted and said it's go time.
Alien versus Predator sucks.
Lance Henriksen, the chick from Love and Basketball. You kidding me?
Oh, you know who's in that? And
It's a good movie.
Paul George. Oh,
Allie's got a good point.
what? Anniversary?
Yeah.
I don't care. I hate that movie. I went to the drive-in with Tandy and watched that movie.
Tandy from the intro?
Yeah. Me, him, 2 cases of beer.
2 cases?
Yes.
Look at you, man. What'd y'all eat? Seriously though, when you go to a drive-in, because I've never been to a drive-in, where do you stop to get something to eat before you go there?
I can't remember. I think we just had enough money to drink.
Well, you got to make a choice, right?
Yeah. Allie, while you're talking about this, that was interesting. And I guess I can get behind a different type of, story with Jason and a friend. But at the same time,
It didn't look like they were friends to me at the end. What if she foils Jason's plans? They both live at Crystal Lake. They both can't be killed, but she's there to stop Jason.
move in and ruin it.
Yeah. Like a woman. Ask Jeff.
Dude,
Never mind. Ask Champ.
Yeah, don't say that. Made him violent. I guess now is a good time to address our buddy Tommy Knocker, Blake.
Yeah, I saw that post, and that's really unfortunate. Wishing him all the best, well wishes. Just get better. Like the night Owen Hart died.
$10 salute for our boy Tommy Knocker. If his channel really is ending, it was a hell of a run, buddy, and you've been a great supporter of our channel. Like Blake said, get better and then get back after it. Get busy living, Blake.
Goddamn right.
Jim Bob says Jason gets his first head bob.
I've been to Key West.
You worked in Key West.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Miserable.
Chris is telling Rick this story about how she got molested by Jason, but a lot of people theorize, Blake, that was just her, imagining that. Yeah, no, dude. What if it was her parents and they blamed it on Jason?
Why wouldn't you?
She thinks it's Jason. Allie's in the chat. Allie, what is one thing of substance that Vinny said in that 18 hours of talking that wasn't promotional or jealousy? What's one thing he said that made that thing worth watching? And Jim Bob, you make up what you think Vinny said, what the most important thing Vinny said in that whole video.
I turned around. And standing there was this hideous looking man.
He come around the corner on her, Blake.
Exhausted human.
Everybody says, Blake, he's not wearing the stuff he's wearing in part 3, that he actually has the stuff he's wearing in part 2 on right here, but they're wrong because I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
I was so hysterical. I don't know how I was
There's no corduroy on right there or flannel.
You know, it makes sense why she don't want to have sex again.
Because it's Rick.
Well, no. I mean, once you go Jason, you're done.
Never
Ain't gonna
go
get no
back.
better.
About what I thought right here, Blake. She can't remember one thing he said, aka in 2 hours, he didn't say anything that stuck.
Dude, that's why she's the best in the business.
In
He
2,
didn't say shit.
in 2 hours of running that face, he said nothing that stood out.
You
Meanwhile,
waiting for like a landlord to beat on the wall. Shut the F up.
well, he got mad at me when I sent that in and said Vinny's mom's gonna come in there. I sent like a 99 cents and said Vinny's mom's gonna be in there telling me time to go to bed.
Honey, bedtime. Stop talking.
Jim Bob said he talks about his decision to have Boz defeat Jason and never.
Dude. Hit the
I'm
dude.
like to run down this
Got
movie,
this,
how it
yeah.
opened.
Dude,
That's Boz.
What a reference, Jim
Dude.
Bob. Because the dude runs, Blake.
Yeah. He's a runner. Got to get Boz back on running.
Well, he'll be back in October. That's his time. Okay, Blake, here we go. He showed pictures of the Never Hike Alone camp after the mudslide. It was interesting. Yeah.
The mudslide. What did he do? Shit his pants? Is that what the mudslide is?
Mom, I spent all my money on gas money to get out to Angry Orchard. Did you send some? And who's going to pay my water bill? I guess my hair stay greasy for another month.
Mom, I had another mudslide. Can you do my laundry? Vinny out there grilling hot dogs to feed everybody. That's catering.
Dude, I really wish I could have created the AI where after he got through shaking hands with Jason, he turned around and started serving drinks.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
I wish he didn't have a bedtime in his house when he was with his parents, and I'd get him on right now.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock his time, so
Hey, guys, I got to cut this short. Mom and Daddy said it's time to go to bed. I'm 60. I got Muay Thai practice in the morning. Mom's going to drive me to it.
so this is the second scene of someone shitting in the same
Oh.
movie.
Yeah, we're watching a movie. Let me flip back over.
A lot of blue in this movie. Rick's wearing a blue sweater.
Blue, blah, blah.
Chewy's got a blue bandana.
Hey, did you ever notice that Christian Bale has a mole on his eyelid?
No. Can you pull that up?
It's like a mole right here. I never noticed it in any of the Batman's movie. Batmans? How do we say that? Batman movies. Yeah, he's got a huge mole. Hold on, I'll find it.
Find the mole.
I will.
Yeah, Chuck has got a blue bandana on, or Chewy, whatever his name is, Han, I don't know. The other dopehead has a blue sweater.
Cough.
Me?
Yeah,
the
there you go. Look, you dude, I'm finna blow your mind. You don't think he's got a mole?
shots of Jason just watching these people and walking away is incredible, man. God, it's good.
Hold on.
I see it.
Am I there? Hold on. I gotta share. Hold on. I gotta stop sharing. I gotta share the bigger picture.
So technically, my face is better than Christian Bale's.
Look at that. How did we never see that in the Batman movie? Better yet, why hasn't he got that removed?
Maybe he can't get it removed. Maybe it's connected to something important.
His brain?
His sack.
Look at that thing, Blake. There's no way that's comfortable. Why don't you get a rat to chew that thing off your face? Uncle Buck, Blake.
Mole Monday was that post. Allie says they filter it out, Ronnie. That's why you didn't see it in Batman Begins.
There's no way to filter it out. What does that even mean?
You got to filter. You know what these hoes do on social media?
Jim Bob said, "What if it's a twin like in Malignant? What if he throws a piece of paper in the fire and burns up like in Malignant?" Malignant's so overrated. It's so
Ronnie,
overrated.
I don't remember this scene. I didn't remember the dopehead holding the axe walking around the barn.
You reckon this is extended scene?
Cake.
He does have it. I like that shirt. You reckon I could get that shirt to wear on the show?
Now, Vera presents herself as a good-looking chick, but this is a horrible outfit. Red sweater on red pants with red shoes.
That's orange pants.
Is it orange pants?
Looks like faded pants like my clothes. You're right, though. It's supposed to be one color. How long's Shelly been under there?
I guess you learned a lesson, huh?
Never go off with a fatty.
Never turned off fat ass.
Laughing. What an idiot. I can't believe they kicked us off for showing the movie, Blake. What a bunch of communists.
I hate this place, man.
We just need to move to Rumble. We can watch all the movies, but you don't like watching the movies with me anymore. You say you hate riffing movies, and I love riffing movies.
I mean, I like
I'm
it.
like,
when-
I'm like Hogan in No Holds Barred. Riff them.
Ronnie, if you can make that shirt a Riff'em shirt, that would be a great birthday present for me or Christmas present.
Riff them. That's what we need to call our ATG and AT3K. Just riff them.
You got it.
We're changing the name of it to riff them.
And you got to do the logo. I mean, I got hose, different area codes.
I don't even know what that is. What does that even mean?
You know how hard it is to put a wetsuit on?
Yeah. Well,
Especially when you're heavy.
all my clothes fit like a wetsuit. I thought Shelly looked really cool right there. The turn back. That might be the only time he looked cool in his life.
Shelly's wetsuit is blue.
And Roy's mask is blue. So there you go.
Maybe the people who made this movie back to blue, Ronnie.
I hope so. Boys in blue.
Think about what a piece of history, which it would have got ruined eventually. Those dumbasses burned down this cabin.
Well, probably for the best. Can you imagine how many idiots would be out there taking pictures and videos?
Living there.
Yeah.
I
Jim
think
Bob
he dropped
said,
his wallet.
Jim Bob said he had the same wallet when he was 5. I think he took his wallet.
Well, you know, he's supposed to be a kid, 18 to 23 and
18 to 40.
18 to 37. And he got a Velcro wallet.
Hey, he was pretty tough, Blake. He survives getting his throat slit.
Not only did he survive, he walked back to the place.
He is some kind of ugly, though. Random deer head falling down.
I love this, that we don't know what happened to him.
Mm-hmm.
He's still alive when we cut away. It wasn't like a teaser ending, right? It was just Shelly standing there. And then we cut to something completely different. And then all of a sudden, this guy comes walking up wearing that mask. Incredible, dude.
Yeah. Hey, Blake, let me run something else by you. If we never find out what happened to Shelly, does it make it more frightening? Like if we never see Shelly again in this movie, but we just know Jason has his mask and he probably killed him horribly because he's annoying, Does that make it more frightening than actually seeing Shelly
But does Jason still do the thing?
where he walks out right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
absolutely.
I'm talking when he lifts the mask up at the end.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Okay.
we know it's Jason, but
Okay.
we never find out what happened to Shelly, and we never get that last Boy Cried Wolf there at the end where they think he's playing again. I know that's
No,
why.
I think The Boy Cried Wolf is a good lesson. We don't like it when Tommy Jarvis's mom is killed off screen. I don't think we would like it if Shelly was killed off screen.
Reckon how much money he had in there that just got wet.
He have nothing. Hey, stop it. That's not funny.
You're a little bit ahead of me.
I'm sorry, bud. I'm
No,
hitting
it's okay.
pause.
No, you're good.
Pause. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Hit play.
He's walking away right now.
No, dude, it's so cool.
Nick,
I know we've done best moments in the franchise, but
look at Nick. Look at those trapeziuses.
we get the Exorcist shot right here,
His buttocks is sublime.
and that hammock is a rockin'.
Best kill of the movie. Top 10 of franchise. The best kill in the movie was Blake. What is the most painful kill in the franchise?
Mark, machete to the head, wheelchair.
Okay. Also, though, you got Jimbo that took it to the face with the meat cleaver in part 4. And you're forgetting the guy that got shot with the spear gun in the D in the lake. Paul. One of the many Pauls in this series.
You just had sex with me. Now you're saying I don't bathe?
So make you.
Yeah.
She's pregnant too. All right. See, Allie is what we were talking about earlier, Blake. She's not familiar with the product, so she didn't hear us talk about the main complaint is people saying that Jason was too small, when in fact he's 8 feet taller than Vinny. I thought he was perfect, to answer your question. I'm not being a smart aleck or anything, but I don't think there's anything to complain about the Jason in that Sweet Revenge. I thought he was really good.
Well, I'm not going to say he was perfect because we didn't see him a whole lot. And I think that's why I like him, Allie, is we don't really get to see him a whole lot. They kind of put him in the background a lot. And, or he's blurry.
The dude in Jason Goes to Hell where she gets stabbed in that tent scene and gets torn apart, that's got to be the worst.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
I wish I had a fence post.
I wish I had a tent.
He's pretty big, but they filmed it in a way that he didn't look massive. He just looked like a Jason. And you can't complain about the mask because it was so dark.
Oh, titty. I guess we had the TV version on VHS. I don't remember the titty.
It was the TBS version.
Yeah, because I never saw this guy get split in half like he's about to right now. Boom! I never got to see that growing up.
Or the fact that Jason stacks him up in the ceiling and he only starts dripping blood when she lays down. His guts everywhere.
Gut buster.
That was a fun night.
Gut buster.
That was election night.
Was it election night?
I think so. That's how he got the name Campaign Casey.
No, that was a different show.
Oh, okay.
This was our Christmas show, our last audio Christmas show.
Gut buster.
Oh, that's when we watched Saved by the Bell.
No,
And the homeless guy passes out, and you said, "Where's he shit?" And Casey said, "In his britches."
that was the first time Campaign Casey ever came on the show. This was like the second or third. And this was our night. The bridge was out. You guys had to take the long way back home. And we drank the Fireball shots after every news article that we read. And we read like 25 news articles.
Oh, dude.
And it ended up with
Gut buster.
Was that Jungle Juice night or no?
no, that was Fireball.
Fireball. I hate Fireball. I'll never drink Fireball again in my life.
I haven't drank Fireball since that night.
2 times I've drank it. It's been horrible experiences afterwards.
That was so fun that night, though.
But man, you did Jungle Juice one night, right?
Yeah, I made it out there. What in the sweet world of hell, Blake?
It's got to be a mistake, Ronnie.
Look at this wonderful
gotta be a
human being
mistake.
right here. $20?
Send it back.
$20. Thank you.
What
Showing
are you
some love
doing?
to Sackhead Jason. You guys rock. Thank you so much for the money. Is it Liana? Yeah, it is. She was on an episode with who was that I watched? She was on an episode with somebody.
It was either Davy or Pat.
It might have been Pat. I don't watch Davy. I mean, I do watch Davy. Is she on Davy's show all the time?
I don't know. I
Thank
see her a
you.
lot. And me
Yeah.
and her are friends on Instagram too.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you for the money. Thank you for the donation.
What
the
about that? I mean, hey, Jim Bob, what about that kill? The knife through the hammock.
I knew I saw you on with somebody. I watched that episode. That was a good show. That stuck with me. I don't remember anything. Allie Girl said she was on with Davey.
Thank you for that, though. You shouldn't.
Yeah.
Seriously, don't do that again. What's the
Yeah.
matter with you?
If you want to add another 20, go for it. All right. If you're following along, we're popping popcorn with the hippie who's making a mess. It's like living with Wooten. Fun story about that, Blake, is that young man ate out of a tuna fish can for over a year. And I witnessed it because our other roommate, the cool pop, said, you don't never wash dishes ever. You're not going to use another. I won't use another dish. And he ate out of a tuna fish can the rest of the time we lived there.
Oh my God!
And
The
still,
same pan?
no, because he would make Cool Pop mad because he'd reach over the trash to leave the can on the counter.
Just filth.
Golly. You know, I used to be hippie, Blake. I used to be anti-hippie. I'm probably finna get us kicked off again, but this is too cool of a scene not to watch.
Now, why were you anti-hippie? Were you like Red Foreman?
Yeah, just I don't see the purpose that they serve, you know.
You don't see the purpose they serve. Barefoot.
I had to get off of there. They're going to kick us off. We lose the channel.
It's true, Jim Bob.
What'd Jim Bob say?
He was just. I told him that kill the pregnant chick, the knife through the hammock.
Yeah.
I told him that should be up there as far as most painful.
It's
But,
also it's a double kill. She was pregnant, unless
Yeah.
you believe that it's not a baby till birth, and that's a whole different show.
that counts as 2. Utah.
Give me 2, Utah. That's 2. Hold on. Today got my emotions. What's going on here, Blake?
I'm not sure. I hadn't been on socials today. I'll have to backtrack, Ronnie.
It was a S day. What's going on here, Blake? They trying to ruin our Friday?
I don't know. Find out what's trending on Twitter, Ronnie. Something bad happened?
Hold on.
Shelly, I'm not falling for this shit again. I'm wearing blue. You're wearing blue.
All right. Let's see. This seems to be trending.
Did RFK ban soda? Oh, the mole. Okay.
The mole's trending.
They found out Christian Bale has a mole in his eye.
Yeah.
He's not perfect.
Uh-oh. They're watching games, Blake. Hold on.
All
I don't
right. I know it's baseball season.
Don't
I know Allie Girl is a big hockey fan.
Hockey season's over.
Hockey season's over. Okay. NFL hadn't started yet. College football hadn't started yet. So it's got to be baseball.
How dirty is this kitchen? Well, the Cubs, Blake, PCO, whatever his name is, slid past second, got tagged out, and he was the tying run.
Hmm.
I'm sure the White Sox are winning.
I watched the game too. Such emotions and a good win for the good guys. What athlete died, Ronnie, besides Hulk Hogan? Ron Sandberg?
Yeah.
English Premier League soccer started today.
Jesus Christ.
Dude,
Guys, we're from Mississippi. Soccer don't exist down here. Neither does hockey.
There's a lot of stuff. Oh, Blake.
Gut buster.
Same way Steve Christie went out.
Gutted. And we're talking about how the masks look on people's head. Look how stupid that mask looks on his head.
But you can't say that because this is their original, Ronnie.
That's true, but it still looks stupid on his head. Look at that sweater. He's wearing Pamela Voorhees' sweater. You pointed that out too.
Voorhees sweater, and Chris has got a blue shirt on, Ronnie.
He looks 60 right there. He looks like the guy from the Goonies.
He's really good looking.
You like him?
I like him.
He's too tall. He looks weird. He's built weird. He's built too weird for me.
He's built weird. We were talking about how earlier he had the great body. He was muscular.
I didn't say he had a great body, Blake. I said he was strong. I said he was strong. She said she paid $20 to talk about this in the chat.
Liverpool Football Club. Ronnie, Manchester United. Is that who we root for?
I love watching soccer. 0-0 tie. They burn all our.
Didn't you used to have something, Manchester United?
No, what you're thinking about is the name of my fantasy football team for like 6 years in a row was Manchester United.
That's what it was. Why?
I don't know.
Blake will be cheering for your soccer team. Yeah, I really will. I root for the Stars whenever I see them playing because of Allie. I care nothing about hockey. I can't name one person. Ovechkin, maybe.
Yeah, all-time goal leader now or points leader. I don't know, something.
Yeah.
I
got nothing to do.
I don't watch sports. That's Darren.
That's Darren. What is that? I didn't realize Darren's 6 hours ahead of us.
Yeah, he already knows what's going to happen tomorrow.
God, lucky bastard.
I text him all the time and ask him who wins the horse races. He never texts back.
Yeah.
That's the episode I saw her on, Blake. She was watching The Heavenly Kid.
Yes, that's such a good movie.
Yes, we love that movie. We reviewed it 100 years ago and on audio. On my way, where I want to. Oh, look, Blake, the blood comes out of his mouth right here. I never noticed this before.
I saw you tweet that.
Yeah, I never noticed all the blood come out of his head before the eyeball shot out. I'm learning a lot of things this week.
Really cool.
Liana and Allie weren't here, Blake, to see that you pointed out that the rabbit from Harold's store was on the side of the road. Jason had eaten. Which one is it, Blake?
Ought
it.
They don't care.
Check the archives. It's already there. Unless we need to do a new one.
I'll do it again. I love that movie. You know what we need to do too, Ronnie?
What?
Days of Thunder.
We already did it.
Oh.
Remember when we was doing live streams every Wednesday?
I don't remember that.
And then it became like a job.
Turn the water off, God.
Blake, I told you my next review I want to do. We got to do Rocky 3 for Hogan, and then I want to do what did I say? Keanu Point Break.
Point Break.
I want to jump up on the table like
Busey
did. The ex-presidents fund their endless summer.
Where is Jason at right now?
Who knows?
You know, Ronnie? Is he building stuff?
Blake, I honestly can't remember this movie. I've only seen it 5,000 times.
We really have.
But right now, my memory's so bad from the Diet Coke that.
Whoa, I don't remember that.
Luckily, he fell just in time for her to run back in the house. Hey, just real quick, because this movie ends like very quickly. Thank you to everybody that came back after we got kicked off.
Yeah. Allie, you missed it earlier. We got kicked off YouTube. We had to start over.
So if you guys want to check out part 1 of this watch along,
Well,
there you go. We actually did.
Right, you're not excited about Josh?
What am I talking about? What'd you say?
So you're not excited about Josh being back?
I didn't hear. I didn't know what was going on. Oh, he's back. Hey, Josh. No, what I was saying is for everybody that wasn't here during the part one, we sat here and watched the Jason Boone's Farm Angry Orchard movie and loved every minute of it.
I think we lost Jim Bob and Jack. What's the other guy's name?
Jack never came back.
Yeah, we lost Jack. That's fine.
Jim Bob, I'm sure, is passed out by now.
So I'm sitting in a corner and waiting on him to come to me.
You always say that. There's nothing more effeminate than being thrown through a window by another man.
That's true. Happened to Grandpa in part 5.
Mm-hmm. And that chick in part 1. Davey's here.
Hi, Dave.
What's up, Davey? Oh, no. I was wrong. He's still here. The dude's a champ. He hung with us the entire 14-hour marathon, Blake, if I remember right.
That's after running fence all day, Ronnie.
And he's still here with us. That's a man's man. All the ladies in the chat, you want to know a man's man? It's Jim Bob. Running fence in 100-degree heat, it ain't easy.
It's not easy. Alex said Buc-ee's is fantastic. Ronnie, you ever been there?
Yeah.
I went there a couple weeks ago.
I was too stupid to know that you can't just walk up to the counter. You got to wait in line. Like everybody was looking as I walked up to the front. My wife let me do it.
Places like Disney World. It's impossible to get in there. When you finally do, it's way too crowded.
Take it down, Mike.
Uh-oh. I could be a friend to you.
Dude.
Gut buster.
Jim Bob got that Modelo.
Jim Bob, what's the plan for tomorrow?
You got more fence to run?
I was thinking about going to the Home Depot. It's just a nice little Saturday.
It's going to be a pretty good Saturday.
All right, load it up. Load it up. One. Load it up. One. It's so cold when it hits the mouth. It's so good. Oh, wow. He's got more fence, Blake.
That's tough, man. On a Saturday, too.
Where's Jim Bob live?
Arkansas.
No, that was Doc that lived in Arkansas.
I know Josh, the horror guy, he's in Baltimore, Maryland. Nick Push is in South Florida. I think Allie's in Texas. Bud's in Texas. I don't know where Liana is.
Manchester.
Davey's in Arizona. Brett's in Missouri.
Yep.
Jim Bob's in Ohio.
Brett, our first ever paying Patreon.
I've been to Cleveland and Cincinnati.
Jason's one arming Chris, and she's trying to dead weight out of that window.
Ow.
Blake, I didn't send you the clip, but you know the explosion squats, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, there's other types of explosion squats, like when you get from a tall area and you jump down and land into a deep squat. Some dude was like 15 foot high with 3 plates on each side and jumped down into an explosion squat and bounced back up, and just everybody was just like cringing.
Dude. Liana says she's in Pennsylvania, Ronnie.
Who else do we know is in Pennsylvania?
Our dead aunt.
There you go. Can't go see her. Well,
I never met her.
I remember Dad got mad at her one time because I stepped in dog doo-doo and she was babysitting and she made me clean it up. And he said, nobody scrubs floors.
What?
What do you mean?
Pat is in PA.
There it is.
I thought Pat was in New York.
No.
Or
Pat.
Jersey.
No, that's Frank in Jersey.
I know Brett, the other Brett from that show is in Chicago.
Yeah. Where all the crime is.
Where all the crime. He's part of that. Part of the problem. Nice little dive out of the way.
I mean, this show's over. This
So,
goes back.
Ronnie,
to
go through your theory you had a couple of weeks back, where if they hadn't got the gas out of the van, the trickle effect it has.
well, I mean,
Shelly's the heel.
yeah. If you want to go back and check the archives, we did a video that came up on a discussion on a live stream where if Shelly doesn't run over the bikers' bikes, they never come and siphon the gas out of Chris's van. The van never goes dead on the bridge, and she's able to escape. And in turn, Jason just disappears into the wilderness and never ends up, well, quote unquote, dead in the morgue, never ends up on the other side of the lake where the Jarvises are, and they all live happily ever after.
How about that, guys? Shelly is the ultimate heel in the franchise.
Shelly and then Tommy Jarvis are the ultimate heels, which there wouldn't have been a Tommy Jarvis without a Shelly now.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard Brett laugh, Blake.
Man, he's such a good guy, Ronnie.
Would you let him spend the night?
I think I would. Yeah. He sends me kind messages all the time.
What's he say?
When I say all the time, I mean he sent me one message one time.
Oh, okay.
And just super nice guy.
And Rich.
We need to have him on. Let's talk favorite candy bars.
You reckon Pat would get mad if we asked Brett on without Pat?
There would definitely be some animosity / jealousy.
You want to know how to really make them mad? You ask Brett on to watch Porky's with us on Rumble, and don't ask Pat.
Why would you do that?
Just to laugh.
Just to make us laugh.
Just to make me laugh and watch Pat go heel. I'll tell you what about him.
Are you Pat? Is that what Pat sounds like?
No. I can't do impressions.
I can't either. Pat's got it going on too, man.
Wait a minute. Oh, he's rich too.
He's rich. He's got a really good looking family. He's rich.
It all goes back to rich. If you ain't got to worry about bills, that's one less thing.
He don't have like a favorite sports team, so he don't stress like over stupid stuff, you know?
He wastes all his money on all that stupid ass behind him.
Josh, I'm going to the Saints 49ers game here in a couple of weeks. Who you got?
You got tickets?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me?
Yeah, people feel sorry for me, so they give me tickets.
No way.
Dude, I swear, somebody texted me, said, hey, what's your SeatGeek username? So I said, it's here. And then all of a sudden it says, you just received 2 tickets. And I said, what about concessions?
Dude. Allie being nice. Why are y'all up so late?
You sweet.
It's almost over, though. Jason's tearing through here. I see this meme all the time, Blake. Me and Lindsay watch it. It's like when you throw away one of your baby's toys or give it away, they start digging for it, looking for it. They haven't played with it in years.
Now, what do you think about this move to drop down on Jason?
I think it's pretty awesome.
What would Jason have done if she just stayed up there?
He eventually found her.
No, how would he have got to her?
Oh, I don't know. He climbed to her.
Just burn the barn down?
Yeah. Look at him trying to get that out of there. Look at the idiot.
My TV still says AirPlay from when I tried to hook the phone up to it. I'm going to bury you.
Hey, Blake, guess what? There's a heat advisory for tomorrow.
Yeah. Jim Bob says, I stopped watching all sports except UFC, and with the new deal the UFC just made with CBS, I'll be watching consistently. Yeah,
Hey.
Ronnie, do we get to watch it now that we got Paramount Plus?
We have Paramount Plus. It will stream for free on there, and you won't have to change your plan, Blake. Unlike the WWE, where ESPN is creating a brand new $29.99 app to be able to watch the pay-per-views on there.
So the fight that's tomorrow, do I get to watch it for free?
What?
You got to clear your mind. She's not talking about that.
She's thinking about the sack from part 2.
Yeah.
I think Liana don't know what movie we're watching.
I think about
We-
sacks often.
I think about sacks all the
I
time.
think about the smell of sacks.
What do you think that sack from part 2 does smell like, Blake? Wet dog?
No, it's funkier than Wet Dog.
One of the coolest scenes in the franchise is Chris just hanging Jason there and seeing him hit, his neck snap, all that good stuff. Now we're finna see Jason right here take his mask off. I do not want to imagine being a Cowboys fan. Jim Bob says it's still pay-per-view for the remainder of the year.
Well, can't be greedy.
I just want to know where the WWE Network's going to be. I don't think that's going to be on ESPN. Maybe it will stay on Peacock. I just need the WWE Network.
I'm really tired, Ronnie.
Blake, look who it is. It's Eli. What's up, dude?
Hey, Eli.
Yeah, I'm tired too, buddy. We're going to be in bed in just a second, though. Don't worry.
Eli, where are you from? We know where all of our listeners or viewers, Ronnie?
Yeah.
We know where everyone's from except you. Where are you from? What's your Addy?
He's in Mississippi.
I wish he was.
We'll have a meet and greet for our 2 fans in Mississippi. We'll go hang out with them at a gas station, Blake, and eat a chicken on a stick.
Oh, we'll go to Golden Corral.
I don't think I've been to Golden Corral in years.
We went the other day.
Is it still good?
It looked really good. There was only one thing on the buffet I could have.
Got
But
another Texas, Blake.
nice. Texas. How hot is it in Texas right now, Eli and Allie?
Ali just jumped in and saved the day, Blake. Now it's going to be time to get a little head with that axe.
You want to throw up this final scene on here, Ronnie, so we get kicked off one more time? He's going to work on Ali too. He's leaving no doubt, like Herman on Remember the Titans. Boom!
This is my favorite part. The hands out.
Frankenstein, baby. Such a good scene. I want to kill you so bad. I'm coming after you with an axe in my head, but I'm losing blood.
And I'm tired. Out.
Man,
It can't be alive. It can't. Now, what about the original ending for this movie, Blake?
I liked it.
Chris gets her head cut off by Jason. Jason wins.
The fact that Jim Bob has pot plants, that's funny to me. As soon as my wife buys plants, they have just signed their death certificate.
Well, I think that's everybody. He says 81 here right now. Let's see if we can beat him, Blake. It's 81 in my house.
Let's see what the phone says. Me and Ronnie live a mile and a half apart.
He's got us beat right now.
Yep.
78.
Do we give away the location?
No.
No, it's 80 degrees. In South Mississippi.
Despite being kind of a bumbling fool, Jason in part 3 is pretty iconic. I agree 100%.
Now, here's that canoe that was on top of the van from the beginning of the movie.
That we never saw get out. That's a big canoe, or she's
You
a
ever
small
saw
lady.
Get Out? Jordan Peele?
Won't watch it. Doesn't
It's got
appeal to me.
Eric from Billy Madison in it, Ronnie.
Eric?
The guy from Your President show.
Yeah, I know who. Bradley Whitford. What was his name in Nerds 2? It's gonna bother me. I can't pull it.
Jeez, man. Trashed their house last year.
I want Nerds 2 in my hotel. Roger. Right?
That's it. Yeah.
I knew it. Here comes one of the dumbest scenes in the movie.
Now
In the
explain that.
franchise.
Why is this dumb?
Well, I mean, not this. I'm talking about Mrs. Voorhees coming out of the water. Why would she know about Mrs. Voorhees? Why would that be part of her scare dream?
Maybe it's not hers. Maybe it's Jason's.
I don't know what that means.
Right now, Jason is knocked out in the barn.
And he's imagining maybe. Are you okay? So you're saying Jason is having a dream while not being knocked out in the barn of his mother getting the girl that hurt him?
Yes.
And that's why you're the best in the business, because I can actually buy that.
Those jeans are looking really good on her.
Are you, Blake? Look at this. Look at this.
Ronnie, we have found a rich one.
Leon, what do you do for a living? For my poor comprehension skills, seeing part 3 and then mentioning part 2 and being confused by it. Look, I knew you were confused. I just wasn't going to bring it up because you gave us so much money. It's okay. I don't know half the movies anyway.
Leona, seriously, thank you, but stop it.
20
Kids
more.
gotta eat.
20 more before we go to bed. All right. You're the best in the biz, Dale. Why is he holding that shotgun like that on his hip, like it's a baby?
This dude's got sunshades on when there's dead bodies everywhere. What's her problem?
They let the prisoner out. He's got a tattoo on his forearm. No way he's a cop back in the 80s. They didn't play that. Oh, he's a Marine, probably.
That's a really good head of hair that we've never noticed.
That's Silver Fox, Blake.
Get in there. You're under arrest. You did this.
We got our man.
No dash cams back in the 80s.
You know,
Sheriff.
this is a truly weird ending, and the fact that it's her being taken off. She's obviously losing her mind. Then the cut shot to Jason dead in the barn, axe in the head. His knee's been wounded. Chris, one of the better final girls in the franchise, taking it to Jason, high cross bodies, pushing shelves on him, stabbing him, trying to run him over in the van.
Dude, how about Adam coming in with Ali as his profile picture right here at the end? Liana says she negotiates billion-dollar defense contracts. I'm going to say I believe her because that's crazy enough to be true.
Billion-dollar defense contracts. But you can't read simple S. That's the way it goes. That's it, Blake. That's going to wrap it up.
Thanks out of that.
I'm going to go back just a second as a final screw you to YouTube. And Blake, let me get this going. Hold on a second. Stop screen. Exit. Exit.
Oh,
Exit.
I'm tired.
Media. Well, you've been working all day, brother. Time to take a break. For everybody that joined us, thank you for being here. Just remember, me and Blake's going to try to do some more live content on here as we try to build anticipation, build collaboration as we head to October, Blake. So we have people watching. We've been gone for a while. If you want to check out part 1, and part 1, before YouTube kicked us off, we actually watched Sweet Revenge. I think it's going to be available for you. If it's not, I'll load it up on our Rumble page. That way you guys can watch it. Thanks to everybody that was in here. All right. Thanks to Liana, who donated way too much money. But we're very appreciative.
Hey, Ronnie, can you send her a membership or whatever? Do you have the ability to do that?
I can send out 5 memberships. You think she'll get one?
Can you kick everybody out but her? That way she for sure gets one.
Everybody, well, it doesn't work like that. Remember, we tried to give you one. Let's give out the final free memberships. Everybody cross their fingers.
Hey, Ronnie, can you highlight Allie's comment? It's not about me or nothing.
What is it?
Oh, thank you, Allie. I am losing weight.
That is so goddamn. All right, so hold on. I got to pull up YouTube and enter the chat, Blake. That's the only way I know how to give out memberships.
Give them out.
Give me a second.
Be like Oprah.
You get a membership. You get a membership. Everybody gets a membership as long as it's just 5. That's all we got left for this month. Here we go, Blake. Hold on. I added that to K. What's that mean? I accidentally messed up. All right, here we go.
Okay.
K. All right, here I am. Upgrade to boost. What's that mean? I've messed up. What the F have I done?
What'd you do, man?
I don't know. Hold on. Let me click on that. Get out of that. Exit that. Click on that. Receiving. What do you say? What Seinfeld say? Receiving.
I win.
All right.
Call Darren and wake him up and see how to do it.
Hold on.
Eli Cortez coming in with some great advice. Don't forget to slash that like button.
Well, I think we're over that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Is it plugged in, Clark? Clicking on it. I think we've got 5 memberships left for this month. I'm going to send them out. She's not going to get one. We're going to feel bad. Here they go.
I'm gonna feel awful if she don't get one. Do we get to see? Do you read them all, Ronnie, or what?
Dude, everybody's getting one but her.
This is such garbage. I want her to watch me cook gumbo on the private channel.
That's the